How's it going, everybody? This is another kind of quick update. The reason we haven't been putting out like more frequent update videos is because we're both on Rituximab, which is an immunosuppressant medication, and it's really slow acting. And so there's not really a whole lot to talk about because we're kind of just sitting and waiting. It's shown some positive effects, so that's a good sign. Like uh, the feeling of agitation has gone down, and my sleep has slightly improved, and my days are just better. Like I have plenty of bad days, but they're just not as bad as they used to be. So that's good news, and hopefully bodes well for our future, because typically with rituximab, you're supposed to experience some benefits around this time. I'm 4 months in, and then around 6 to 12 months is where you're supposed to really feel the benefits. So hopefully I'm staring um, remission right in the face here as we approach the 6 month mark, where I will have my next infusion. So I'll have infusions every 6 months since my first infusion. So I'll have my next infusion like a month and a half from now. So that speaks for both Eric and I. Eric is a couple months behind me because one doctor kind of misled him, saying it was inflammatory and that would probably do rituximab, blah blah blah, and then he just dropped Eric, kicked him to some random doc he Googled while he was in the appointment in the exam room. So Eric went and saw that doc once and then abandoned him because he was just, these doctors are just not good. And so, he got sucked into um UC Health with me. So he's on rituximab, I'm on rituximab. He's just a couple months behind, and still he's experienced some benefit from being on rituximab, which is a good thing. So we're just waiting, and that is why the updates have not been present. It's because we're just sitting and waiting, and I'll be sure to let you guys know of any improvement going forward, especially since it's supposed to be more significant improvement, further on into treatment. Today I have a follow-up appointment with my doctor, and so I'll be sure to kind of ask her and make sure I'm like on track with what's normal for this medication. And I think I am, because when I spoke to her the first time, she said, you're supposed to feel some effect around the 3 month mark, which I have, and then experience more significant improvement around the 6 month mark, somewhere between the 6 to 12 month mark. So that's what I'm expecting her to say today. One thing I want to really pick her brain about, and I'm not sure how much she can say to this, is my visual processing problem, where everything looks just really glitched out and bizarre. I'm very curious if she has anything to say about that. If I have some signs of improvement, does that mean that that'll improve as well? I'm not sure she'll have much to speak to on that, or in that regard, besides saying we'll just have to wait and see. But I'm going to ask her today. And so, yeah, that's the update, guys. And I just want to say thank you, because the GoFundMe has raised like $125,000, which is, it's honestly more than I could ever have imagined you guys would give me. And it's been really useful, since IVIG is really expensive, and RPM has gone down significantly for my YouTube channel, of the finance side of YouTube. RPM is revenue per mil. It's how much the advertisers pay per 1,000 views. It's gone down significantly since comparing to 2021 or 2020. So like right now I'm making like roughly $18 to $30 a day, and I'm splitting that with Eric 50-50, so that actually more than that. I'm paying Eric more than 50-50. I'm paying him more than I make on YouTube. So I'm having to pull from the GoFundMe savings in order just to stay afloat. and I would get on disability, but they require, a pretty firm diagnosis, and we're still lacking a doctor saying it's a firm diagnosis because we don't have any objective measures, such as a PET scan or an MRI or an EEG or any of those things. We didn't luck out on any of those things, which is possible. And so because of that, you can't make a firm diagnosis. And when you can't make a firm diagnosis, it's hard to get on disability. So we've considered that option, but it doesn't seem like that's going to work out super well. Alrighty, I think that's it, guys. I love you very much. Thank you so much for your support. Eric and I are eternally grateful, and we just can't wait to one day be out of this, and hopefully looking back and just have it be a really bad memory because it sucks. The bad days are less bad, the good days are better, but it still is just terrible. It's not fun. Wouldn't recommend it. Okay, that said, love you guys. Peace out.